Bounced up the middle. To first, and Verdugo is set down. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. It's softly on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arcia under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Nick Pivetta.
Oh, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Harris stands at second with no outs. Oh, 2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. Goes down looking. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Matt Olson. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Verdugo makes the grab, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here at Chase Field, Adam Duvall at the plate. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And that one fouled off. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. That one out to right. Acuna on the run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Oh, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Turner climbs in on that right side. Fouled off. He was late. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Turner is out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard. That gets through. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's Trevor Story now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Dahlbeck leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At the belt and fires. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Reese McGuire. And there's a ball. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And this is inside. Second and third, 2 down.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here in the desert, here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. And a swing and a miss.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at bats because of it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Big time power. That's in there, and that is strike one. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Infield shifted to the pull side. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. He's 0 for 1. Refsnyder getting the start at second, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Albies over to first in time. Fine play in the hole for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 so far. Yoshida hitting 3rd in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Lined into right. Acuna makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox. But they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Sean Murphy. And here it comes. There's a strike. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Strike one. They say you win. Lifted in the air, right center field. Verdugo gets under it, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. New pitcher now, Spencer Strider. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adam Duvall. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Saying Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It bangs off the wall. Albies with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right.
Now this is through for a base hit. Harris fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Justin Turner. And a foul ball. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Bobby Dahlbeck. Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Devers around second, headed for third. The relay throw. The tag out. But they do get a run.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Story at the play, swings through that one. Doubled in his first AB. Oh, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up. Albies makes the play, and that will end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Braves nothing. Ready to now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pivetta back to work. That's in there. On the ground to the left. Story tosses across to first, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And he's already singled in this game. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves strand one. Still down 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dylan Dodd.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away. So up next, Alex Verdugo. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Anderson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 72 getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ref Snyder stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Albies tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander back to work. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Albies now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. His first at bat was a strikeout. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ref Snyder. And Albies is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
There's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Rosario, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ian Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Anderson, a 6'3" righty, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. In the air, out towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And here is Devers. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen, and Devers is set down. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. There's the strike. Harris, in his second season, 22 years old. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Out towards right center field. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball one. Now 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Acuna now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Deal 1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Ooh, by ya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Kicks and deals. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
That one drifts inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a payoff pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Trevor Story. Swings through that one. 0-1. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever.
0-1.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris after it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Arcia with a relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Vaughn Grissom. Pivetta back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Nicky Lopez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. High in the air, out to right. Verdugo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Forrest Wall looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Down the line towards the corner. Verdugo gets under it. And that'll do it. Braves are set down. So remaining in the game defensively, Nicky Lopez. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Jared Schuster on to pitch here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch.
3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The punch out there, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Albies. Jump throw. Awesome play there. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. in there, and it's 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in the desert, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a pitch. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McGuire makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And a good eye there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-1. And there's the strike. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jesse Chavez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Duvall, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the 0-1. That's to third, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Turner now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Right-hander kicks, deals, flares it into the outfield. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Braden Shoemake. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Slapped foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to second to Dahlbeck. Double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Kevin Pillar trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Oh, look at the stop. And what a play. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.